Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B, this team's been playing some good ball. You know, Yogi Berra has that saying, it's getting late early, and D-Row, they're starting to open up a nice lead in the month of May.
I like that. Yeah, without question, this team has played well the whole month of April, found themselves in first place with a nice division lead, and they want to continue to put that foot on the rock.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
From the belt, the pitch. That's a 2-0. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-0 finds the zone, strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable. Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Line drive to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts. His line against Justin Verlander, he has been silent, 0 for 13. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Pedroia at second. Betts is over at first with one away. Now another 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Next will be the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are loaded with only one out. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marisnik is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So a sigh of relief there as they work out a potential big trouble in the first. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. David Price will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Marwin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Here's George Springer, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Runners on first with 1 down. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
He's going.
There goes the runner. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifetime versus David Price. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right side hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
set. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Price pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Bogarts. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Tyler White will bat next as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Price ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. Benintendi is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Nothing in the Houston first. We've played an inning from Minute Maid Park. Scoreless on the show. Here's Hanley Ramirez. His line against Justin Verlander, just a 3 for 13 batting line.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. The 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Popped him up. Davis is there. 1 out.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. McCann over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8. Third baseman.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Yesterday he really carried the team as he drove in 3 of the team's 4 runs. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. is in there for strike one. Now the 2-1.
Get it.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Springer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. Still nothing. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair.
J.D. Davis.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Davis, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff, it should be your focus.
At the plate, Jake Marisnick. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. High pop up. And there's out number 2.
Batting 9th.
Derek Fisher the next to bat, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Count now a ball and a strike. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Price is ready. 2-2 on its way home. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count. And there's ball 2 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Fisher is there. 1 down.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Dustin Pedroia. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Ball 2. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what?
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia, career homer number 149. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now,
Xander Bogaerts.
as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Popped him up. And that's going to land foul. So 1-1 home. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bogaerts takes off. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Correa is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first. A dive, but he's back. Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Comes in here right at 260. 13 home runs and 25 driven in. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a strike. The 1-1 home. This one's down to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Red Sox strike for a run thanks to the Dustin Pedroia blast. Bottom of the third coming up, and it's 1-0 Boston. Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front. Now the pitch. Ball one. The 1-1 from Price. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And a poor throw there. Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and they're going to hang an error on Ramirez.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box, George Springer. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. A base hit in his first trip.
Let's get the win, Astros!
1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count now. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is under it. He's got it one away.
The second baseman, number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Okay.
0-2, here it comes. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Price pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
2-2.
The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 here in the Space City, all even at 1 apiece. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as we begin the top of the 4th. Now here's the pitch. A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
The 2-1 home. The count now at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Three and 0 now. 3 balls and a strike now to Bradley. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ball and a strike. Bradley leads off first with 1 away. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Really?
0-1, here it comes. And that one just missed outside. The 1-2. Now a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Popped him up. Gonzalez in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's a 2-1 Boston advantage. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler White set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Tyler White.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? J.D. Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Astros, let's go.
Now the 2-0 home. And it's fouled away. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Derek Fisher the next to bat, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. One left for Houston. They still trail it here 2-1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Right over the middle, knee high. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Xander Bogaerts waits on deck. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. McCann over to his left. He's got it one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 2-1. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Count is 1-2 now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Bogarts moving to his left, and the inning is over. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. 5 innings complete, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Riding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. One out, nobody on. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck. The 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marisnick on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder.
So digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike. Missed with a slider. A fastball right over the outside corner. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike three. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the sixth inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Ready once again, Brian McCann. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Count still full, 3-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Left side, but well foul. Once again, a 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. McCann on at first, nobody out. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 30, Hector Bronco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Devers. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
The 3-2 pitch is a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 2 balls and a strike now. Here's the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Fisher in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A 1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 2. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Red Sox lead 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that 2nd out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Here's George Springer, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Price pauses. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 is in off the plate.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Let's get the win, Astros!
2-1. Here it is. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Of course, there was a fastball.
He stays alive, still 2-2. 2-2 one more time. Just hung in there on that one. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Sinking line drive out to right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound, and he's going to come get his starter here, so that'll be all this evening for David Price. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 33, Matt Vaughn.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Come on, Houston! Let's go, Astros!
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. Gonzalez over at second. Springer at first. 2 out in the inning. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Good work there out of the Boston bullpen. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 38, Joe S.
Here's Mookie Betts, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Astros, let's go!
set and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Eduardo Nunez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 10, Eduardo Nunez.
Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch.
Nope.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Benintendi on second. Nunez on at first with 2 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit it.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Boston strands a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Mitch Moreland is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here we go, Astros.
Right side. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Catcher number 16, Brian McCann.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Tyler White waits on deck.
Go, Brian.
The 3-0 pitch is a sinker in the zone, called a strike. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Riding in once again, Tyler White. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Moreland is over to take a look.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Boy, not not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to your role, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
Alex Bregman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Ready on 1 and 2. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder
Josh Reddick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
number 22, Josh Reddick.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
To hang a 0, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Get a hit. Come on.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. Yuli Gurriel is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Josh Reddick will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Rafael Devers the next to
Now
bat.
for the Red Sox, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Get out of here, Red Sox.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Grounded softly to the right. To his right, Gonzalez. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, captain, Christian Vasquez.
Ready once again, Christian Vasquez. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
I got the count. 1-2.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Dustin Pedroia trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Heath Hembry enters to do the pitching, and the best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. The 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Lifted down the line in left. Devers into foul territory, and that will end up a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And it's a base hit, so there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, just where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And that misses, 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Devers is there, and the side is retired. Astros lead 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Buddy Bashirs takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Buddy Bashirs.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off with Boston, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bashirs is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Mookie Betts. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 0-2 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fisher's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-0. Sinking liner toward left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Now batting.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It was a walk in his last trip.
Brian McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Alex.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Bregman, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And there he goes towards second. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. On the move again from first. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Moreland.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. This offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. No outs, nobody on. One and one, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now.
Yeah, that was one of those in-between plays that's hard to judge. He hesitated, unsure whether he should charge it or play it off the hop, and by the time he decided, it was too late. He didn't even get a glove on it.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Altuve for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Dustin Pedroia will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch looks at a changeup right over the middle. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Bradley on third with 2 out. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the 1. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Red Sox on top, 3-2. Craig Kimbrell takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Craig Kimbrell.
Digging in to try it again, Derek Fisher. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
First offering on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch you have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Let's go, Astros!
The 1-0 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-1 is a curveball taken low for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer.
Let's go, Astros! Let's go, Astros!
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's George Springer. And it's fouled away. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Astros, let's go!
Kimbrel's ready. 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Boston Red Sox come out on top for their 30th victory. Heath Hembree claims the win out of the pen, his first. Craig Kimbrel closes the door for the save, his league-leading 20th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.